Welcome to day 11 of my networking tips. And today's tip is focused on all of those people who have this paralytic fear, that feel this overwhelm and panic when it comes to networking. So in a face-to-face environment, this might manifest itself as a beeline for the bar, the buffet, the coffee station. In an online world, this manifests itself as a networking meeting starting at 2 o'clock and you rock up at 2 o'clock or 1 minute past 2 and you slink in hoping that people haven't noticed you or you're not going to be asked to talk. But the point about networking is about connecting. And there's a few things to remember in this, that when people are at a networking event, they're there to network and they expect to network. So you're in the same place for a common reason with people. But here's a couple of things that you might consider doing and trying out the next time, and work your way through different scenarios, because this will make it easier over time and you will discover what works for you and what calms you down. So here's a few suggestions. Arrive early. In a face-to-face environment, when you're going to your next conference, you're going to your next meeting, you're going to your next networking meeting, arrive early. Get your bearings, understand the layout of the room, the door, where the bathrooms are, etc. Get yourself settled so that you have your cup of coffee and face the door so that you're there to welcome people into the room and you are smiling and you become that approachable person. What's also happening there is you're acting as a host. So rather than you concentrating on yourself, put your focus on the people arriving and you're going to act as a host, you're going to smile and you're going to be approachable. And remember, there's lots of people who might be feeling the same thing as you. So if you put yourself in the position of welcoming them and showing them that approachability, if you're smiling, they're going to gravitate towards you and you're going to spark up conversation automatically. In an online world, what I would suggest is there's a couple of options. You can go and have a call or a Zoom call with the chair or the leader of the particular meeting. Talk a little bit about yourself. So they have some frameworks, so they have some reference points in how to introduce you. And if I came onto a call and someone said, Jean, you're very welcome, I know you're doing XYZ, tell me a little bit more about your business. It's going to be easier for you to build on that than having to start from scratch. But if that isn't possible, my earlier tip still stands. Arrive early. Find out when the meeting is going to open and arrive early. Because if you arrive and you're there with the host and you're chatting and there's that little bit of banter when the third person comes in and the fourth, it's easier for you to connect with them and go, hi, I'm Jean, really nice to meet you, I'm delighted to be here. You're putting yourself at ease, you're putting the other people at ease. So try out some of these tips and see what works for you. And if you've got other ideas, do share them in the comments. Thanks.